charms. These are just from leftover resin. Some red glitter in the back. I got these little stars and lock and key stickers. They're super cute. I like them. These are up for sale on my Etsy for, I don't remember how much they cost, but I have them set so that you can make them into earrings or magnets or rings, whatever you ask for. I'd like to make them into, give the option of keychains too, but the bales that I ordered are still in the mail and they're too thin to put eye screws in, so that's not an option right now, but someday maybe. And then I have this heart. This is Phyllis from Animal Crossing. I drew Phyllis in the middle and put little crown rhinestones. I bought a pack of just random rhinestones and it had some of these crowns in it. I had no idea they were in there, but they're still cute. I like how those are. And this mold was a pain in the ass to use because it's a matte finish mold, and these little dents in here makes it really hard to fill this part up with resin. And to make this shiny, the resin like spills all over because of all these little dents. And then doing the back, I ended up just making it completely flat. I put it on the back of a Mod Podge mold so it would lay flat, and I just let it seep underneath here. And since the back of the Mod Podge mold is matte as well, I also had to cover this in nail polish, so it's kind of wiggly on the back, but it's the back, so it's okay. And Phyllis is up for sale on my Etsy, and she could be made into a necklace, a keychain, or a magnet. Or if you asked, I could put just like a eye ring in here and you could make her into whatever you wanted, but she's for sale. I really like her. It's kind of based off of the ACNL Confessions Tumblr, if anybody's been part of that. That's kind of what this is inspired by. I wanted to give it to Phyllis, the moderator on that blog, but I think it would be weird to ask for her address to mail it to her. But maybe I'll ask. I don't know. It's cute. And I have this one. Same mold. This one's Isabel. I'm not too keen on how this one turned out because the green glitter was a bit more transparent than I anticipated. Like with this one, the red is really opaque. That red glitter is really opaque and the black glitter hardly shows through at all. But this one, the green glitter is like really see-through and it looks really weird, especially with the orange background. And Isabel's a little bit moved over, but that's okay. Isabel got a little bit of watermarks on her, and Phyllis did too, but it's just a teeny tiny bit, so I'm not too worried about it. And so it's pretty cute. I had a third one of these, which was Celeste, the owl, but I sold that one already. She sold the day that I uploaded her to Etsy, so I'll post a picture of her at the end of this video. The Celeste one was my favorite one out of the three, and I'm really glad she got sold. And finally, I've got these little earrings. They're little love disc earrings. I found these jars at the dollar store. They're so cute. I'm really glad that I found them. You just get these tiny jars. They're 8 to a packet, and each of the jars are filled with a different type of glitter or like shapes or just shiny things. They're meant to be put on your nails. They're just little tiny decorations. And I bought out almost all of the ones that they had at the dollar store, and I emptied all the ones that were the same into these other little containers that I have. So now I have these tiny jars to make into like earrings or keychains or whatever I want. And the top of it already has a hole. I don't know if you can see that, but the top has a hole in it already. So they're just perfect for making these tiny little earrings. And so I made some purple ones. They also had micro marbles in the nail section as well, so I bought a bunch of those. See these purple ones, these red ones. The red ones are made differently, so it just looks like kind of this red mush at the bottom, but it's still cute. And these green ones, green pair of earrings. And I also had blue ones, but those ones sold as well. The same person who bought the Celeste heart bought the blue pair of earrings, and they asked them to be changed into keychains, and they asked for Celeste to be made into keychains as well. And I really love these purple ones. I'll probably make more of these because I have a ton of these tiny jars now. So maybe I'll just make another blue one to keep the blue in stock. But look at, I don't know where it's in focus, but yeah, that's just a heart-shaped sprinkle that I painted. There's 2 of them in each jar. These guys are for sale on my Etsy as well. I really like these. My sister wants me to make them for her, so maybe I'll make them for her, and she will give me her camera, which is higher quality than my crappy webcam. And so, yep, that's all I've done so far. It's about a week's worth of resin. These guys took forever, so that's why there isn't super much, because these guys took like 4 days each to get the back smooth, because I kept getting air bubbles in the back from where it didn't seep through enough. But yep, that's this week's. Next week I'm thinking I might do something with like the Eevee evolutions. I don't know. So yeah, bye!